Hello everyone and welcome to another Thomas video. So today we're going to be taking a look at Orzhov Balemurk yet again. This is a kind of a Death and Taxes style deck, except we don't really have that many tax cards, to be fair, other than the fact that we have some Juggernauts and Aven Interrupter. But this deck, last time I played, felt pretty amazing versus a combo deck, and there's a lot of combo decks at the moment, so I wanted to try this deck again because I've seen some interactions with the Balemurk going around that caught my eyes, and it's actually pretty insane. So there's this card called Dedicated Dollmaker. When it enters the battlefield, you exile up to one other target non-land, non-token permanent, and its controller creates a token that's a copy of it, except it's not a legendary. And you can also pay 2 mana for the tokens that you control to gain indestructible until the end of the turn. But you can only activate only once. So because this card says target non-land non-token permanent, you can actually target Overlord of the Balemurk, which is insane because similar to Felia, what we were trying to do last time, we were trying to bounce the Overlord of the Balemurk into becoming a creature. But the fact that the Felia had to wait for a turn to come back meant that it was vulnerable to a removal spell. But this just says when this comes onto the battlefield, you can just exile the Balemurk and then you create a token that's a copy of it onto the battlefield. So that's going to create the creature version onto the battlefield, which can also recover another card from the graveyard. But because now it's a token, the Dollmaker can protect the Balemurk. So unless it's an exile spell, they would have to go through another removal spell to get rid of the Balemurk if you actually have 2 spare mana. So that's what we're going to be trying today. We're going to be trying to get the Balemurk down as soon as possible. What's really nice is that the Balemurk can grab the Dollmaker, right? If you're impending for 2, grab the Dollmaker and then you can make the Balemurk into a creature instantly. So that's actually pretty nice. So having said that, I'm going to be hopping over to some Thomas episode 3 to show you guys what that does. So let's hop over. All right, so we're looking at Novos. They're probably on Show and Tell. The infamous Show and Tell player. Play this out. Assemble the team. So we're gonna get a Juggernaut off. This is the reason why I played a Windswept Heath, by the way, so that they don't really know what we're playing. Nah. So they got a Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer. Grab that card. We also have a Ephemerate with the Juggernauts, which is cool. So we got more Juggernauts. And on opponent's turn, I'm gonna Ephemerate. I think I probably just wanna Ephemerate now. So they don't get to draw a card. I think I don't need more Juggernauts when I have Dedicated Dollmaker. So we grab Omniscience. Recruiter. Insane! Dedicated Dollmaker. Okay, Thought Season. I think I kinda want Unlicensed Hearts, but I'm not sure. And we want 3 Archons. I don't think we need Swords when we can play Solitude, because Swords is usually good for early game creature answers, but we don't need that. Dedicated Dollmaker is sweet. Juggernaut's good. Aven Interrupter's good. I can even see myself going down on a Solitude, since we have a Recruiter to get the Solitude. And probably go down on copy of a Dedicated Dollmaker. Yeah, let's actually go down on Dedicated Dollmaker. I think I value Thalia more because it has Flash. Yeah, this hand looks amazing. Okay, rude. I actually didn't expect them to board in a Thoughtseize, by the way. Okay, so get rid of a show and tell. Ooh, Felia. Hold up. Not gonna brainstorm? I guess they're respecting my Orcish Bowmaster. So I am going to flash in Felia on opponent's combat step, because if they have a mana drain, I'm good. Witch Enchanter, very nice card. Ooh, they found a mana drain. Insane? They're gonna be able to play their Dig Through Time. I'm keeping the Witch Enchanter for their show and tell here. Yeah. I mean, this kind of a brutal game, honestly. It feels good to beat a show and tell, though. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. I will say that this deck does lack a lot of 1-mana cards that could be played on turn 1. I'm doing this because I want to avoid getting stifled. I've been getting stifled recently. Undercity Sewer. Oh, is this another show and tell? It could be another show and tell, honestly. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what they got. Because I want to go Ephemerate Orcish Bowmaster. They're playing Reanimate. Okay. Gonna let them draw a card. Another Psychic Frog. Okay, I am going to... I probably want to Ephemerate now because they have a Sink into Stupor. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Probably get rid of a Sink into Stupor. Wow, they're just getting rid of everything. Okay. Sure. I can respect that. Now comes the problem. So I'm doing this because, okay, they found a fatal push. It's okay. So we're gonna grab a Solitude. And I am going to kill the Psychic Frog. Probably have to do it now because, you know, they could draw into a counterspell. And we do that again with the Recruiter Guard. So we know that this card in their hand is a land, one of them. Ooh, they top deck the Treasure Cruise. What a top deck. Into a Thoughtseize too. So, I mean, whatever they get rid of, I can still answer the Psychic Frog. It's just that if they have a counter spell, then we're kind of doomed here. So I'm hoping they don't have a counter spell here. Come on. Another Psychic Frog. Another Psychic Frog. We are so close. Block. Attack. There it is, Orcish Bowmaster. Well, now I can double block the Psychic Frog if they have Never mind. No double blocking. Man, that third Treasure Cruise they drew was just so important. Yeah, they drew the third Treasure Cruise, which was like pretty devastating, honestly. Very, very devastating. Almost to the point like it was kind of game losing. And they drew a third Psychic Frog as well, right? It was going so well. It was going so well. Until they drew their third Treasure Cruise. Dismember? Why? Oh wow, Death Shadow, okay. I didn't expect that. Okay, that is a good card. So what do we grab? Dedicated Dollmaker? Just absolutely insane. No, Stern Scolding main deck. Wow. Stern Scolding main deck. Okay, they got me. I think they won, right? Stern Scolding main deck. I think they won. Unless? Unless? I mean, they can just, I guess I can Bowmaster? They can just discard 2 cards. No! They got it. Okay, Skyclave Apparition. This should be a really good matchup, by the way, if they're on Death Shadow. We have Skyclave Apparition, Solitude, Source of Plowshare. This should technically be a really, really good matchup. Ghost Vacuum, Unlicensed Hers. My opponent did draw pretty well, though. I think an Aven Interrupter is probably the card to go. I'll even cut copy of a Juggernaut Peddler. Stern Scolding main deck, though. Not I think this is a mulligan because we don't have a black source. Probably Ephemerate. Doing a Solitude plus an Ephemerate versus a control deck is pretty fishy, you know? Double Bowmaster, though. Loris main deck. Really? Also, Mihawk Massacre. I don't think I can actually answer Psychic Frog at the moment. This one's a bit tough, isn't it? I think I get rid of Mihawk Massacre. And have the Solitude for Psychic Frog, maybe? I think I am okay with this if they Bowmaster. Because now then I get to Bowmaster and then Bowmaster again, right? Another Juggernaut though. Probably need to do it on the Loris. Nah, I think I go for Psychic Frog because next turn then the only play is Stern Scolding. Fatal Push. Okay. Unlicensed Hearst, like, why? Why did you bring Unlicensed Hearst? So I get the Stern Scolding out. That's fine. Another Juggernaut. It's tempting, but I feel like I could just lose to Juggernauts, like those Juggernauts coming down. Okay, fine. This is why Juggernaut's like not end all be all. Since you can just lose like this. Like if they just keep spamming a bunch of Juggernauts, you could technically just lose. We need some like... I could Bowmaster block. This is a free attack. And I think we pass with the Solitude and the Witch Enchanter up. Yeah, one Juggernaut down. The other one can be answered with the Solitude. Gotta find our Balemurk. Ooh, actually, we can just Orcish Bowmaster again. Okay. Another Juggernaut down. Swords! Okay, now we're talking. I'll go Recruiter into... to probably... I mean, I could grab another Orcish Bowmaster if I wanted to. Skyclave Apparition is also pretty good. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. They're gonna crew into a Toxic Deluge. Can I take 7? I'm gonna say I can take 7. So what they have in their hand is a Fatal Push. We're gonna need to see a land though. Untap land. That's not a shock land. I can't believe we got like destroyed so hard versus this deck. But it does seem like they have a lot of board wipes though, which could have may have contributed to this, you know. Yeah, very tough. Very tough. These look like bunch of removal spells or bunch of board wipes too. Potentially. So I can't really play around a Bowmaster anyways, but I'm just gonna start attacking. Dedicated Dollmaker. Yeah, I feel like I need to be greedy with this card if I want to win. Yeah, these are all board wipes or removal spells. It seems. Oh my god, they have so many... They have so many board wipes. It's insane. Probably grab a Solitude. Thalia was a good candidate too, but... I think I just want to hard cast a Solitude. Oh, they have a bunch of Death Shadow in their hand. That's what they have. I see. I see. Well, let's hard cast a Solitude. I thought for sure they would have a counter spell because they just played out the Death Shadow like that. Close game. Super close game. They probably have more board wipes in hand, so... I'm a bit scared. Fell the Profane. I just hope there's no Bowmaster, you know? Oh, that's a yikes. I think we lost because I can't actually hardcast a Solitude anymore. Right? And I don't have a Skyclave Apparition anymore either. I think I need to grab a Felia. Ooh. If they have a board wipe, we lose the game. We are dead if they have a board wipe here. They had a Treasure Cruise. Fell the Profane. Block. Ephemerate. It's so risky for me to attack here though, like... But, I mean, they didn't have, a removal spell last turn? Snapcaster. Okay, here it is. Do you have another removal spell? Ah, okay. GG's. GG's. I feel like it should have been a, like, theoretically a good matchup though. Okay, this is a beautiful hand. To be fair, we actually haven't been seeing Deathray Shaman. Okay, so my opponent's playing Belcher. Okay. Do I want to play out... I think I pass, actually. Leave up Aven Interrupter. In case opponent's on a Dark Ritual. Show and Tell deck. Kozilek is kind of annoying, actually. So I think I'm just going to Bowmaster here. And they're probably gonna take the Aven Interrupter. Makes sense. And we'll Recruiter for a land. Probably have a Show and Tell in hand. This is not entirely the best thing either. Because they could just have, you know, a way to bypass the Witch Enchanter. Balemurk. That is really, really good. So considering that opponent didn't play Show and Tell last turn, probably means that they don't have a way to get through this Witch Enchanter. So what am I doing this turn? I would just be passing if I wasn't grabbing the Dollmaker. So I should just do this. Okay. Hopefully nothing too terrible happens next turn. Wait, what? Thundering Falls? What just happened? Uh-oh. Oh, sneak attack. I'm totally okay with the sneak attack. Yeah, I'm totally okay with the sneak attack there. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Oh, did I just miss lethal? I just missed lethal because I was just too focused on trying to get rid of the sneak attack there. You know what they say though, math is for blockers. You're not actually supposed to calculate whether or not you have lethal. That is always the truth. So we want a Phyrexian Revoker. It could still be a Show and Tell deck though. So I'm gonna have Archons as well. Take out some Ephemerates. Swords? Nah. I'll say no to the swords. Double Aven Interrupter. Pretty similar start. You You know what? I should have grabbed black-white because I have an Even Interrupter. Perfect. Perfect that we see a Demonic Tutor here. I think I'm gonna go Thoughtseize into Felia here, probably. Reanimates. That's pretty bad. Yeah, that's actually pretty bad because now they can go Faithless Looting into Reanimates. Even if I get rid of another Reanimate here, so... Unfortunately, I think it's actually Faithless Looting here that we have to get rid of. Weirdly enough. Okay, attack with the Felia. Leave up Even Interrupter. Even if this is a land, they can't reanimate here. So I think I'm just going to Even Interrupter. Probably do that again. Now the Brainstorm is 2-mana card. Beautiful. Now it's a 4-mana card. Dollmaker. It actually doesn't do anything at the moment. I should have played this out first before attacking. I am going to Bogart Trawler. Okay, that was a game. Okay, wonderful hand. So far the Dollmaker can get a little bit awkward, right? Can be a little bit awkward at times. Because if you don't have anything to bounce, the card's not that good, you know? Brainstorm. So it looks like it's a show and tell deck. I currently don't have anything to combat this, so kinda sucks, honestly. As I say that. Okay. We need more than that, though. Sure. What does it say? Exile up to one other target land. Create a token that's a copy of it. Its controller. It doesn't say its owner, unfortunately. Okay, perfect. Even Interrupter. How good is that? Okay, I guess. So confirm that they are not show and tell deck. That is for sure. Okay, that's actually insane. They must have a spell snare. Yeah, that is actually insane that even Interrupter actually got the Oculus there, so they only have one card left in the graveyard. Pretty nice. Another Bowmaster though. Nice. That's actually really nice. Brainstorm? I wonder if I should have just played the dedicated Dollmaker out. Emperor Bones. So we go to combat. And then we Solitude. So if they have a mana drain again, they can't really spend it. There's 3 cars in the yard. I think I'm just going to take away the Deathrise Shaman because now I have a Deathrise Shaman of my own. And this way, the dedicated Dollmaker can protect the Solitude. It's gonna be so hard to get 3 cards into the graveyard. That, however, could do it. Sure. If the Psychic Frog wants to, you know, disable this, they can. Now their Abhorrent Oculus is even further away. I think we just attack all. Really? You're gonna block the Psychic Frog? Okay. I didn't want to play the Orcish Bowmaster because they probably have a Reanimate, probably? Should be dead. Okay, nice. Okay, so we want Unlicensed Hearse, Stone of Barrack, Ghost Vacuum. We're also gonna want Skyclave Apparition. Even Interrupter was literally game-winning. Balemurk's too good to cut. I can see myself like going down on a copy of a Recruiter and maybe a copy of a Dollmaker. Maybe 2 copies. Yeah, 3 copies of Dollmaker. I'm gonna go down on a Juggernaut Peddler and a copy of an Ephemerate. Oh no. 22 lands. Why? Why? Why have you forsaken me, game? Feels bad, man.
Oh no! I'm late for class!
I got so messed up. Tamio transforming already.
I'd rather avoid a fight. But I'm not so respect the library.
Really? I don't know if I would've, I don't think I would've done that. Okay, we have the Dollmaker plus the Balemurk combo here. It's just that they play, wow, they minused? Oh, that's sick! Good play. That was actually a pretty insane play. Might have lost because of that. That's an insane play, right? Reanimated the recruiter and then play the psychic frog to ditch the Oculus and then get back reanimate with the Tamio. That is pretty insane. Okay, I don't think we can win, honestly. They have so much power, honestly. Unless you get a Solitude. Unless you get a Solitude. Let's hope they don't have more reanimates. Yeah. And let's hope that face down card isn't another Oculus. We do have like pretty good cards to fight through this. The Psychic Frog is a problem though. Oh god. I think we lost. They get back a Solitude, right? Let's try that again. We did mulligan to 5. That is true. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. More lands. Sure. Into a Psychic Frog. I could play these out on my turn, but I don't think it's that big of a deal to do this. Oh, that's fantastic. Lovely. I don't think they should have boarded in the Stone of Eric. This is only for energy matchups. I should have probably interrupted, but I got sidetracked by talking. Another land. More lands. Oh, that's really cool. We have Aven Interrupter plus a Ephemerate combo. You get a Fatal Push. We have to Aven Interrupter the... Actually, we can just Ephemerate. What am I saying? Yeah, we Ephemerate the Orcish Bowmaster and then Aven Interrupter the counter spell. That's probably the best course of action here. Yeah, I don't have enough mana to save for the Recruiter here. And now, the mana drain is completely useless. A sorcery speed mana drain. Insane. Now we can start attacking with the Orc Army token as well. Nice. Dedicated Dollmaker. Imagine if the Recruiter could get Balemurk. That would be insane. Alright, opponent. I felt like because you brought a Cinnabar, you had one less card. Actually, you had two less cards. Ghost Vacuum doesn't play very well versus a Balemurk. So you had two dead cards. So you had two dead cards on your top 18 cards. I think that's where it went wrong. The thing is, the Balemurk can grab before the Ghost Vacuum trigger, right? So I don't really like this. This is a great hand. I'm just gonna assume that this is maybe a Fatal Push, probably. Actually, no, it's a Brainstorm. Polluted Delta. I can't really tell what they're playing yet. I don't think I can Balemurk open mana. Yeah, they're just shocking it in every single time. Definitely fishy, you know? Definitely fishy. Brainstorm. I think I just wanna run the Felly out. Okay, this is show and tell. My hand isn't great. My hand is very, very, very bad against a show and tell. Not great, you know, not great. Not very great. I feel like if I do this, they're just gonna counter. We'll see if they have a counter spell. I'm just curious because I don't know their entire list, you know? I was just curious, you know. Now I know. Now I know. Wow. Witch Enchanter, what a card. What a freaking card. Archon, Thoughtseize. Do I want Hearse? Well, like one Hearse is fine, right? So they also play a counter spell. We don't want swords. Ephemerate is also decent in this matchup. But I'll cut one copy of Ephemerate and I'll cut a copy of a Recruiter. Very nice. Double Juggernaut. I think I'm gonna go Deathrise Shaman again. Yeah, I want to set up a Deathrise Shaman because I want to be able to deny their graveyard as soon as possible. So this is a Veil of Summer, it seems. It's kind of annoying. Dollmaker, no. So they have Veil of Summer no matter what, it seems. I think I should just Juggernaut here. And then they Veil of Summer. And we'll just pass. 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems like they have another Veil of Summer. If they're doing this, right? But if they're not comboing here, then I'm okay with this. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. By playing this Juggernaut, they can't crack the Scalding Tarn anymore. And we hold a Deathrise Shaman so that they can't. Okay, so they're dead. GG's. Alright, so this deck we played today. Seems like it crushes Show and Tell pretty well. The two Show and Tell matchups we played, we kind of crushed. But it does seem like it's pretty hard versus everything else. Granted, in those games that we lost, Balemurk didn't show off too often. And when it did, they actually had a pretty efficient answer to get rid of this with the Static Prison. The dedicated Dollmaker with the Balemurk feels really insane, but it can also be pretty bad when you top deck a Dollmaker without anything on the board. So sometimes this can feel really bad. The energy matchup definitely seems like the hardest matchup so far. I don't know, maybe like there's like a one-sided board wipe. I think it's only a -1/-1, right? I mean, maybe this could be a card. Gets rid of everything, honestly. And this is a card that can be tutored by the Recruiter of the Guard as well, which is kind of nice. Yeah, funny enough, like, we wanted to do Balemurk plus Dollmaker combo, but we actually didn't get to see the Balemurk too much in this, in today's session. I mean, considering that, like, the fact that we won without seeing these too much is a pretty good sign, right? It's a decent sign. But every time, like, the Balemurk showed up, it was insane. So, yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye-bye.